Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the Quest Company. Be sure to listen to the little announcement section at the end, because we've got some really cool stuff heading your way, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Don't skip it like you usually do. Trent. I hate you, Trent. Enjoy the episode.
Previously on the Quest Company.
I know we're about to go. Did you tell anyone about why I was in prison? It's weird, I don't usually miss.
I don't think you did. Is there anything I can do that's related to you?
There are a lot of things, but I can let you.
You must be the ones that are inquiring about the, horses.
That's us.
Had a rough day yesterday, because a lot of my horses ran away.
What am I needing for the horses?
Yes, what are your needs?
Well, so there's 5 of us going down to Emberstone. We are going, with Balazar, with Marigold's cart to Brownwater.
I thought I was telling Anton the plan. And I got there this morning. And, he already knew.
You guys make your way out of Crestport. Several members of the town just come to watch you guys leave. A lot of which are the children that Corin has inspired. Just massive group, high score. You all put together very quickly that this is probably the guard tower that they were talking about being to the south. It is surrounded by like a little wooden wall.
Right.
It's almost like a small fort. It's usually garrisoned by about 15 to 20 men.
15 to 20 men, overpowered by goblins and dragged off.
You hear faintly, just like a very, very tiny voice almost. And everyone begins to draw weapons and Tabitha begins to hide. A volley of arrows just into the cart. Hey everybody.
Hey,
We are in the shit.
in the thick of it.
Roll initiative.
Oh, that's... I just got real shaky. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. Maybe the fastest Corin's ever moved. In his entire life.
That would be an 11 for Tabby.
Give me a second before you start throwing those out.
Sure.
Guys, I want you all to appreciate them. Andrew handled them.
There's a map. Oh, there's a map and a horse mini.
He did it
Majestic.
We're in the middle of a ravine.
It looks like an Oreo.
What did you say it looked like? Brooke said it
Oh,
looked
it's
like...
the Two Towers,
Helm's Deep.
Helm's, I want to call it Hell's Kitchen. And
Yeah,
that's
Hell's
not.
Kitchen.
Helm's
Kitchen.
Deep, like the little...
Before they get to
Before
Helm's
they
Deep,
get to
when
Helm's
like
Deep
the
with
Ward
the-
Riders
Yeah,
show up.
yeah.
It's Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay is there, and also Daredevil.
And my friend
I'm sorry,
Aiden.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Did we
Aiden,
make
if
that?
you're there, I love you.
He's a powerful warlock.
Yeah. Just roaming from town
Well,
to town.
he
There's
made,
that guy
like, little
Fieri.
I'm still a
There's
little
like a
sickly.
gnome.
You mean
just-
Guy Fieri?
I lost
Sorry.
some ways from
Fieri.
the wedding, so it's okay.
Ugh.
So wait, quick question. Can we see these dudes?
No, they're...
From
I
our-
would assume they're up.
I will give it to you in 1 second.
nice.
Can you take a picture of Oreo for the...
setting up that map. I will
Thank
take
you.
a picture of it.
Oh, you know what? Now I feel like maybe it's like, but not as high. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, now I'm thinking Return of the King when they're going into the cave where the
dead
ghosts are.
cave?
Yeah.
Lord of the
That's
Rings
what I'm
knowledge is
thinking.
one of the
Yeah,
most
up the
Very
mountain.
surprising
similar.
things to me. And
It's
I
a
love
very
it.
similar path
You'll
that's been
never
cut
know.
through
Like
what would be
rock,
a hill.
yeah, a hill.
As opposed to going over. It's been
Or
cut
it's
through
the
it.
one with Gandalf riding down with the...
That's too
Raven-
big.
Nope, okay.
Oh, okay.
But you hit it on the head twice.
Wow. Try for a third.
And you missed. Shot again.
Now I'm gonna hit these guys on the head.
So, the first thing I need from you guys that are not Roarke or Tabitha
Right.
is locations.
Wait, what?
Because of you were specified in the back of the cart. You were specified riding
out.
the cart. You were out.
Yeah, I remember.
Were you?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Did you walk?
Post
Oh,
got
okay.
out. Walk.
Yeah.
Cool. Then only
How
Roarke
dare
is.
you.
My fault.
It's okay.
I think canonically I said I was like out and to the right, like up front and to the right.
Okay.
Sort of just keeping pace.
So sort of around there next to the horse.
I think so. I'm not metagaming. I
No,
promise.
you're fine. It would make sense for a
Yeah.
tanky person to
We probably
be up front some.
Right.
We probably put there.
I think I was like lagging behind a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the yeah.
Somewhere like in
that's
there.
where I think.
Okay.
Oh, Alan.
Alan,
Frank?
keep going.
Since Frank is usually likes to be in the front and considers himself to be pretty tanky, I'd say he's
You want to be in the back.
He's the
in
beefiest
somewhere
wizard.
near the front.
Okay. All right.
where he would normally be.
Somewhere around there, eyeing the horse.
Yeah.
Likes to be seen.
Tabitha?
I'm gonna assume I was near Zara, but like almost up against the back of it.
Well, it was moving.
Yeah, like
So
I'd
if you
say,
got
like,
too
it's
close to it, it'd be
enough.
like walking with something like that. But
It's
I
like
will put
I'm
you-
pretty up on it.
I'll put you in the 5-foot square around there.
Thanks, honey.
Okay.
Woo!
Now
Oh.
Oh my god.
there is a large
The
frog.
plague of frogs came.
We're getting attacked by what
Plague
are
of
they?
frogs.
Are they grunts? Is that-
Oh, catch your face.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Oh, I can actually smell it. God.
Oh, they never sting.
This one does.
Guess
What did
Brooke?
you eat?
It happened.
Pizza.
It's interesting you said a plague of frogs, because that was biblical. That was...
Yeah.
Oh, guys, it does. I'm
Biblical
sorry. I feel
No, it
like
doesn't.
we
That's
need
really
to cut
weird.
this. I'm so embarrassed.
Some-
I'm gonna make that
Oh.
loud. I'm gonna like pop
Let's,
the
hey,
volume up.
listeners, let's get
Add some reverb to
animations of this one.
Yes. You know what it was? The hash brown casserole at Cracker Barrel.
Probably.
That's what it is.
Brooke, I tried to join
Cracker Barrel,
so
you should
you wouldn't be
sponsor us.
as embarrassed, but it
Oh,
just
if
it
Cracker-
ended up being a quiet one.
Yeah, but yours always smell bad.
Yeah, so sorry, it's coming your way.
Why am I flanked by frog men?
He's referring
Oh,
to the
wait, that is
cast,
that.
not the map.
Oh, yeah,
Get you
yeah.
so fast.
I'm
Yeah.
referring
Oh,
to
no.
my
Yeah,
compatriots.
Jonah, that was rough. That was rough.
Oh, man.
Brooke, you're
Honeymoon's
welcome.
over.
Honeymoon's over. Everything
you
like
know
that.
Farts happen on
Are you ready for
Yeah.
ready.
initiative?
I actually did have a fart attack in a grocery store on our honeymoon, and a lady did run
A
out.
homegirl got the walking farts.
Yeah, it was really bad. I was like a
We can
little
try to find
machine
somewhere
gun.
to cut in here.
No,
If we
we're
want.
good.
Okay.
Leave
Just
it.
keep it going.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, man.
So,
Sorry, babe.
anybody above 25?
Non-natural 20.
20 the highest we got?
19.
11.
Okay, so 20 is the highest. As you guys see this flurry of arrows just into the cart and the area around you, none hitting anything vital. It's by flurry. Let me rephrase. Let me just correct that statement. You see about 3 to 4 arrows into the left side of the cart.
Into the left side of the cart?
Into the right side. Sorry,
Okay.
my brain's upside down in my head, and it's not really because I'm looking at it. But anywho, I was trying to correct it for y'all, and I didn't need to. From up above, you all spot one small goblinoid creature trying to make its way across the top of the canyon, or not canyon wall, but the cliff wall that you see. And you see 2 more beginning to duck behind rocks that they are behind above you. Corin, you're first.
So talking is a free action. I might say something. If they're trying to run, they might bring friends. We gotta go. And I'm gonna start to, I guess, climb, or how can I climb up this thing without? I know I have my sword in my arm.
It's basically going to half your speed.
Great.
As you move up it.
Cool. How much
Or
does that
move through
mean in this sense? I can go about halfway up.
So
or-
because you're about to cross into this, what's your movement?
if I'm going, I want to see will I end my turn at the end of it on top of the ridge, or will it take another turn to get all the way up the ridge?
Correct. How much? What's your movement?
Oh, my movement. It's
Yeah,
normal.
it's a
30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 5, 10, 15. Okay, so you can make it to the top in one turn.
Uh-huh.
If you'd like to do that, make an athletics check.
Great. I'm going to do that because I'm proficient. 15 plus 2 plus, what is it, strength? So 5. So, holy shit, that's a 22 non-natural.
Okay.
Yes.
You all watch as Corin plows his way up this hill of just kind of broken rock and
Clanking all the way.
gravel, clanking all the way, but
Dang, that old
makes it
man's
to the
moving.
top.
Corin's like, thank God I get to hit something with a sword.
And as you
He's hungry.
as you get up the hill, you are watching this goblinoid starting to cross your path to the other side.
Okay, not in the sense that I get an attack of opportunity, but
No, that's
yeah,
just where
exactly.
you show up.
Cool. So it looks like I'm right next to him. Can I
Uh-huh.
just smash him real good?
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm gonna take a -5 with my great weapon mastery
Okay.
to try to hit. That's a 10 plus 7, 17.
With the -5.
Yeah, so 15 minus 5
Okay,
plus
sweet.
5 plus 2.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
So I forget. So I add 10 damage on top of whatever my other damage
Yeah,
is.
because
Uh-huh.
you're
This goblin's gonna fucking melt. I hope. So
Just don't roll shitty.
that's 9 plus 3, so 12 plus 10, 22.
22.
Shit.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Mastery.
As this goblinoid creature is starting to run by, you just square take its head clean off.
Wow.
Does it topple down the hill like in Fellowship of the Ring?
Both parts topple down the hill.
Very good. It's very
Damn.
good.
Juicy.
Anything else you'd like to do, Corin?
Oh, wait, I can keep going because I have great weapon mastery, and that means I can, once I've killed something with one hit, I can make another attack if it's nearby.
Shoot.
Correct. You have nothing nearby.
Nothing nearby? Nope, then I can't.
Sorry.
So excited.
If it was closer,
So
then
lucky.
you-
Sorry.
As long as we're going Lord of the Rings, though, I'm going to say 1.
Done. Corin shouts out 1 to everyone else. Frank, you watch this happen. You're up.
Can we see them from this position, from down the hill?
You have a horse in the way and are at a kind of... Well, you can actually probably see both of these guys.
Okay. Do you know how far that which magic missile goes?
120 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'm gonna hop on the horse, and then from there I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay. Whew.
Put you on the
Hop
horse.
on the horse?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Very epic.
Very good.
If more bad guys come, I can just take the horse away, so it doesn't get hurt, right?
Trey epic.
Yes.
It's attached to a cart.
Definitely.
What are you doing with magic missile?
I'm gonna fire
At which one or both?
it. At the one that's further away.
So
That guy.
this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. You don't roll to hit, so just go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that's how magic missile works. I forgot.
Yeah, you just do it.
It's dirty.
Magic missile is filthy.
Sure.
So you're not loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's all those-
7.
7 damage?
Did you add +1 to each of those rolls? Because it's a D4 +1 on each one, right?
1d4 times 3 plus 1.
You
Right,
have
+1
to
on each one.
Each.
Oh.
Each dice
Yeah,
roll
so
you add this
whatever
D4.
that was, -1 and then add 3. Or just add 2 to whatever that number was. So 7, so it was a 9
9.
in actuality.
9.
Because you added the 1, right?
Yes.
At the end of it?
Yeah.
Cool. It was a 9.
Why do we get in these math debacles every time? Every time.
Because...
Oh, wait.
So
You rolled 3 little pyramids,
I
yep.
didn't. I rolled 1 little pyramid.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
So wait, the first one was 2.
So 3.
So, yeah.
So that does 3.
4.
5,
So 5 plus 3.
8, 9, 10. 10.
So you're 10 damage.
10. There we go.
Nice. That's one more than we thought it
I
did,
haven't
so
attacked in a
nice.
long time.
It's been a little while.
It's been a
been a
while.
clip.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. You create... That's all we can sing of that, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Copyright.
right.
You create a little blue orb in your own hand, and suddenly from it just rings out and actually arcs around Corin, and well, not Corin because that's the opposite direction. It's this guy in my brain. It just arcs over, and the cliff you see it just go straight up and then straight back, and just each one, and this goblin just gets kind of peppered.
Ooh.
He's still standing. He has large gaps where things have just been burnt away.
Oh.
Nice. You Swiss cheesed them.
It is now these goblins' turn.
How dare they?
This guy is
That's
going
a
to
bold goblin.
step out. Yeah. This has got the best things, and is going to take a shot at the thing that just hit him. And
That's
it's
fair.
Probably not gonna hit, but let's find out. Frank, that is a 13 to hit you.
A minus 13, so we'll hit.
Then it will hit. Yes. Okay.
It's okay, because he's got constitution like a mofo.
Yeah.
Ridiculous Hizzard whip.
Frank, you take 5
Hazard
points
whip.
of damage.
Hazard
Oh, that's
whip
true.
points.
He's the beefiest wizard I've ever seen.
Yeah.
As
Despite not having any beef.
an arrow drops from this cliff and hits Frank in the shoulder.
Lean beef.
This fellow is just going to take a shot where he is. And is ting, off the armor itself. As you can just turn and laugh at his face. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
At Corin.
Yeah.
I
don't laugh. I laugh.
It's not funny.
Ow. Just kidding.
Excuse me. That's incorrect. He died.
Sorry, Andrew just put another goblin on the board.
Oh, son of a
This fellow
But that is a different goblin.
is going to move right here.
How dare you?
And just kind of begins shouting something.
And he looks different?
That's what happens.
That's racist.
Yeah.
I think that's what goblin sounds like.
Why are you giving in to a stereotype? Sorry.
Have fun, guys. I'm just kidding. And now it is Zara's turn.
I go, we can shout stuff too! And I go, woo! And I start running up to that one.
Okay.
Just felt the boldness. I actually don't know what I'm doing.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
5. As you begin shouting and running up this hill, you get about halfway up, and the broken gravel that is this side breaks, and you kind of slide back down towards the bottom of it.
Can I still do something else? Where is that?
If you have range stuff, you can totally do stuff.
All right. I'd like to attempt to, shoot my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and roll to hit.
Nice.
I'm assuming the guy in front of you.
12.
12?
Yeah.
As you load the crossbow and go to fire, your footing is off from this, and it just out to the side of him.
All right.
He looks really pissed, and continues to yell. Tabitha, it's your turn.
All right. Did you leave the climbing things in the cart, or is it on your person?
Oh, it's all in the cart. I have my own,
How
so
long
it's...
is the rope?
The rope? Mm-hmm. It's probably 50 feet of rope.
Is there like a grappling hook?
You would have to make one. It would probably take most all of your turn, if not, like, half a day.
Can I possibly tie the rope around an arrow and shoot it into one of the goblins?
Oh. Oh. Getting...
You can. You'll have to make the attack at disadvantage because of the weight of the rope. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So you use your movement to hop into the back and tie rope around one of these arrows, but just like enough that you have a knot. Who you wanting to shoot?
Not the one at Zara, but the one...
The dude that got
Swiss cheese got Frank. Yeah.
Hit by Frank. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage.
Oh, gosh.
Isn't that 20?
Son of a bitch!
It's okay, just roll another.
It's a good first number.
That's a 5.
Oh.
But it wasn't as good.
11?
11? You should be the perfect shot, but as the arrow just hits the taut... When it starts having to pull the weight of the rope, it just digs straight into the ground.
It's in the ground?
Like
in the grass?
In the wall.
Okay.
Okay. It won't support much weight. Okay.
You invented a grappling hook.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's what that was the whole point.
It also wouldn't be in the top of the wall. It'd be like in the middle of the wall.
Well, it seems I'm going to roll shitty tonight, so I will take whatever happens.
You rolled great, just not with disadvantage.
I can't do anything else, right?
You can use bonus action.
Can
no, make it a grappling hook.
Grapple hook. Nope.
Yeah, no, that's it for you, unless you want to move somewhere. You still have some movement.
If I laid under the cart, could I still see up to where they are?
You wouldn't be able to use a bow.
Okay. I'll just stay in the cart.
Okay. Roarke, it's now you.
Great. Did that one goblin whose head got chopped off, his body rolled down the thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's down on the ground where we are?
It's like over here.
Yeah, great. No, I would like to hop over, hop off and pick it up and use that guy's body as a meat shield and fire my hand crossbow as I stand in front of the horse.
Huh.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
I want to shoot at Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
To pick up his body, which is like up against the wall,
Yeah.
you won't have a line of sight.
Oh, because
of
the wall is
height of
very
the wall.
steep.
Yeah.
Could I shoot at angry yelling guy from there?
Sure, I'll give you that one.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll go instead of shooting at Swiss cheese. I'll shoot at angry yelly guy.
So,
Right.
10, 15, 20, 25 to pick up the body. Make a strength check.
13.
13? Okay. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Dang.
We're having a
It
moment.
was a 14, but then it was a 2, and so to hit is a not good. A 7 to hit.
7 to hit. Picking up the body, like, you get it positioned and go to turn with it, and it's just something you're not used to doing.
Gotcha.
And it throws off the trajectory of already trying to hit something in a small target up a cliff.
Right. Gotcha. I was hoping that being a one-handed weapon would help.
At the top of the order...
Oh, no, Balazar doesn't...
He will next turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
At the top of the order, however...
Oh.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he's putting more goblins out, folks.
This fella is going to take a shot at Tabitha in the back.
Try it, bitch.
It's a nat 1.
Yeah.
He
bursts into
He
flame.
goes to pull the bow back and releases the arrow, and the string itself just splits the arrow as it's like shitty. And
Amazing.
kind of splinters in his face.
Nice.
This guy is going to... one athletics check to not die. Not very good. One of the goblins wielding a two-handed sword, which is just a one-handed sword, he just doesn't have a shield, begins running down this and just falls. But that ends his movement as he's currently digging himself out of the gravel that's kind of surrounded him. Lord of the Rings reference when Sam and Frodo fall and the gravel kind of... I'm just gonna hit all of it. This guy over here is gonna do the same thing, but hopefully not suck so hard.
Or hopefully
It's in character for goblins to just kind of like
Be shitty.
fall down a hill into battle.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh. Leave our horse
But that's
alone.
his whole movement.
Oh, son of bleach.
This guy is, however, going to take a shot at the horse.
No! Don't worry, I can lay on hands.
How dare you?
We're all like, no!
Dare you do this to
Don't you
Oreo?
touch Oreo.
Leave him
Pure,
alone.
majestic,
You guys
and filling
watch
up-
as one of the goblins turns, pulls back the bow, and lets go, and an arrow sticks right into the side of the horse, and it rears back, and the arrow just kind of digs into the upper shoulder.
God damn it.
Spring, hold on.
Make a strength check.
Does it yank the card at all?
Nat 20.
Not 20?
Yes!
Go,
Frank rides it like a fucking stallion.
Because it's a stallion.
Yeah.
Does it rock the
It doesn't.
cart? Okay,
It doesn't pull the cart. As Balasar is actually probably going to spend his turn to maintain control over
nice.
Thanks,
it.
bud.
Animal handling.
it.
Very good.
That classic skill.
And he is actually going to use the rest of his movement to come back behind this rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
you better hide.
Now, Corin, it is your turn.
I got these guys, and I point to these two that are like closest to me.
Okay.
Protect the cart, and I run up to that goblin right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to take another power attack. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the butt.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that won't do it.
Whoops! It was a 3 plus
Okay.
a bunch of stuff, but whatever. -5, so it was actually a -2 plus a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. You go to just finish this thing with like a straight down vertical chop, and it just digs out of the way enough that the sword plants in the ground. You don't have to like pull it out
But
or like
it's-
make a strength check, but it's just how it missed. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I was thinking about a bonus action, but nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Shit!
Frank, you're up.
On the bright side, at least it wasn't.
How far away is this guy from me?
Which guy? This dude?
That dude.
Since you're on top of the horse, probably about like 5 feet away from you.
5 feet. And now, how long is 2 outstretched arms?
Oh my god.
Your arm weapon cannot get the spear perk of like
Reach.
Yeah,
reach because it's already ridiculous enough.
I got you.
Love you.
Wait, that might be a really cool homebrew, like the self-skelemancer, where you use magic to throw parts of yourself at things as weapons.
I think I'm just gonna use Firebolt on the guy closest.
On the guy that's running up this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid. Good
Go roll
cantrip
it.
use.
Yeah.
Which one?
I can heal the horse, but it has to be alive first.
I don't know what that was.
No, what is that?
Just kidding.
That's a 1d10, right?
No.
1, 3,
I think it was a
5, 1, 2,
D10.
3, yeah.
Oh, it is? It just looks real weird.
That's a 6.
Did you roll to hit?
No, shit, fuck.
Oh,
19.
A 19?
Without
Yeah. Okay.
anything.
So what was the damage that you rolled?
6.
A 6. On this guy that's running up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I add anything to that? To
Yeah,
the
you're
trip?
spell casting, don't you?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
God,
Just
I'm
straight
not
damage.
leaving you right at all.
oh, to firebolt.
And 6 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. All right. That do it for you, Frank?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is now this group's turn. The one that is currently dealing with Corin in front of it is going to throw down its short bow and pull out just a short sword.
Great.
And try and
it.
hit you. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That is gonna
Wow.
hit.
He got
Yeah,
real lucky.
Glad I didn't waste my shield of faith.
You take 3 damage
3.
as he just is able to dig the sword in through like plating in the armor and
Sure.
around your leg.
Excellent. 3 damage.
This guy is going to take a shot at the guy. No, he's going to take a shot at Balasar
Ooh.
with a natural 20,
Oh,
which will hit.
no.
Okay. So Balasar takes. You guys watch as Balasar just takes an arrow like in the back of the shoulder.
Hey. No,
And-
don't put that on him. He's only got 1 arrow. He doesn't need 7.
Lets out just kind of a
It had to have been
lets out
one.
a shout. And then this guy who has a spear is going to use its reach ability to attack you, Zara.
All right.
And that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nice. Played on.
He tries to stab, and you're able to just get out of the way, and the armor absorbs anything that would have actually done damage. It is now your turn, Zara.
With Sacred Flame, I can walk with that, right?
You can move and use use
use
that
it?
whenever. Yeah.
Okay.
You can move and use any spell.
Okay, I want to cast Sacred Flame, aiming at him, and like try to like move up to this guy coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to hit first.
What with Sacred Flame? You use your spell, so it's +6.
Okay, so that's a 22.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll damage with that.
Okay.
The goblins do not have an armor class of 22, so you guys can eliminate that.
That's why I keep
Thank God.
power attacking. I figure like a -5 is a pretty good bet.
That's a 10. This is the idea.
7.
Nice.
7?
Yes.
Good one.
Sweet.
Do I have to roll for a different like goblin when I try to walk?
You're gonna have to make an athletics check
Oh, okay.
because you're kind of at
Got
the
it.
bottom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's up?
6 was that.
A 6. All right. You begin making your way up here. This guy gets an attack of opportunity, which is going to be 20 to hit.
Okay.
And you're going to take 8 points of damage as he actually spears you in the leg, which causes you to trip and fall back down this hill.
Look at that storytelling, folks.
Zara, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Wait. Can I? No.
I don't believe you have anything else, but I just want to double check. Tabitha,
I know I have something and I just can't remember.
what do you think it is?
Like a rogue thing?
Is it the sniper?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sharpshooter?
It's the same. You take
It's
a
the same thing.
-5
It's-
to hit
yeah.
and add 10 to your damage if you do.
I'm going to try it.
On
The one that's up on the hill on the other side.
this guy? Okay. You turn. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Ooh. Wait, you get to add stuff
Oh,
though.
12.
Plus your stuff.
13?
13 to hit. As you pull it back, it tings off the rock.
It's not going to be a good night for me.
You're
Yeah, it was a good shot.
on the fellow that's behind the rock. You can gather that he has some form of cover because he's behind it. from you.
Is he? I thought he was in front of it.
This guy?
No, the guy next to
This
him.
guy?
That.
Still doesn't hit, but...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I thought you were going for this guy.
No, I was going for the other one.
My apologies. Anything else you want to do? You still have your bonus action.
Can I throw my dagger into the one that fell?
That would be an attack, so you can't do that.
Okay, then no, I don't.
You as a rogue, you have your cunning actions,
dash and all
so you
that.
can dash or disengage or hide.
No.
Okay. Roarke, you're up.
Great. Heard the horse whinny, so I know there's something behind me. I would like to go over to the other side, and I want to try to. When I get over there, I'll just drop the goblin body that I'm holding, and I want to try to hit the one on the ground near us with my swords.
Okay, so you're gonna have to drop it where you are if you want to get there.
Fine.
Okay, because you'll move half speed if you're transporting a body.
I will drop it there then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Great. And I take out my swords. The first one is 19.
Yeah,
that'll hit.
And the second one is a 20.
As a 20, both will hit.
Great. I still have scimitars. I don't have the cutlasses yet. So the first one is a 5 plus 3. So 8. And then the second one is another 8. So I do 16 damage to the gobbo on the ground.
Okay, sweet. He is not looking very good, but is still standing. It is now this group's turn.
Left side.
This guy is going to make an attempt to pull himself out of the gravel that he fell into, and cannot. So he's going to throw a hatchet at Tabitha.
Oh, you would.
Is his name Help?
Oh my god.
Maybe. You haven't stopped to ask.
Either way, we'll just kill him.
Tabitha, it's going to be a 19 to hit.
Well,
So,
odds are it hits.
you take 4 points of damage as a hatchet just comes streaking up into the cart and clips a little piece of your shoulder, and you look down, and as you feel the wetness pool under your leather armor, you just see this little goblin trying to pull his legs out of gravel. This guy is going to shoot at Zara because it's line of sight.
Long distance, bud.
14 to hit. It's not going to hit. As you see an arrow just into the gravel near you.
Cool.
This fella, being severely accosted by Roarke, is going to turn and attack him.
Great.
That is going to be an 18 to hit, Roarke.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. All right. Roarke, take 4 points of damage.
I'm going to parry it.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
That's fun.
So as he goes to just thrust in his jagged kind of makeshift sword, you parry most of it, but it still clips like a part of the thigh.
Okay.
A lot of the attacks come low with these guys. They're not very tall.
Makes sense.
This guy's going to go right here. He's going to take a shot at the horse. However, doesn't beat the armor class of the horse.
Nice.
As he shoots the arrow, the horse rears back and it actually plants in the ground below you. Frank, go ahead and make another strength check.
What is the armor class of a horse?
10 plus the horse dex.
Horse dex.
Flat 10.
5. Flat 10.
What?
Yeah, horses are not very
5?
much.
5.
So technically.
Frank, you are thrown from the back of the horse and are knocked prone. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Nice.
As falling doesn't necessarily hurt Frank that bad. Unless it's really far.
Yeah, no soft tissues.
Mm-hmm.
Just moss.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would cushion things a little bit.
True.
that is
2 points.
Like a moist pillow.
everyone. Corin, it's your turn.
Is it worth it to power? I think it is. I'm going to power attack.
Okay.
Power attack.
The power.
That was a natural 1, motherfucker.
As you go to pull the
At least-
sword out of the ground to swing it at him, you actually it pulls on something and it just changes the trajectory of it, and you swing clean over its head, like it doesn't duck. And just
Yeah. It's a cunning stratagem.
has no idea what you're saying.
At least
these
I didn't
don't.
miss because of the power attack.
True. I mean, that's the thing. At least
Right.
you're rolling poorly enough that it's not like, oh, I would have had him if I hadn't power attacked.
Right.
It's just, nope.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
That's it for me until level 5, and I get a second attack.
There you go. Frank, your turn.
Can I get up and attack this guy right here?
Yeah. You want to use your arm?
I want to use my arm.
Okay. You come to standing, move into combat range with him. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's the goblin near Roarke.
16.
16 to hit. Plus anything?
Strength. Or what?
Your arm and proficiency.
You're proficient in your arm.
own
I am,
arm?
too.
Oh, he's definitely
It's part of our homebrew that me and Joe worked on.
Oh, amazing.
It's his
18.
own arm.
An 18? Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. That's 1d8.
We basically made it a longsword.
God.
Do I add my strength to how much damage I do with it? What do I do?
Yeah, you had your strength.
Yeah, you had your strength.
3.
3 total? Okay. You finish off that goblin.
Oh, yeah.
As you
Yes.
just hit it across the head hard enough that it's like... And it just dies in this gargling mass on the ground.
Nice.
Another one down, team.
1.
All right. It is now this group of gobos' turns. The one in front of you, Corin, is going to attack again.
Do it.
It will not hit. Thank you, Joe.
Or can it, but it just bounces off.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
It basically, he hits the leg armor in the similar area, but just hits in the center of the plate, and it's just ting, and you watch his arm vibrate. This guy is going to take a shot at... He's going to take another shot at Balasar.
Poor Balazar.
With another natural 20.
Oh my god, Balasar's gonna...
All right.
I feel like
Balasar takes a chunk of damage.
I can
Right,
heal
but
that.
2 natural 20s is not very
Damn it,
nice.
Balazar.
Swiss cheese.
Our most competent guy is stuck horse wrangling.
It's true.
Maintaining the horse from running away. So
Or
that's...
I guess most competent looking guy.
Or tearing the cart over top of Frank
Yeah,
and
this
Roarke
isn't
and killing everyone.
That
It's
would
fine.
also be bad.
I don't think good.
You see him struggling with it, though. Then this guy is actually going to take this step back. And then this fella is
Come at me.
within range. So he's going to make another attack against you, Zara. Oh, my God. And rolled a natural 20.
Oh, God.
Andrew.
Sorry, guys. Zara, you take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
As he actually digs it in between the two pieces of your armor, just right into the shoulder. You feel it kind of go between the arm and the shoulder. But that ends that group's turn. It is now your turn, Zara.
When he hits me, can I say, like, ow, enough? And I want to put my hands on him and cast my favorite, Inflict Wounds, level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Come on. 14.
That for athletics?
Yeah.
All right. You're able to make it up to him.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so much.
22.
That will hit.
Great. Yeah. And then at level 2, I get to roll it more. Sorry.
Well, are you casting it as a second level spell?
Oh, actually, no. Actually, he's going to go down soon, so I'll just do it as 1.
So it's 3d10, is that right?
So a 3d10 at first level, I forgot how incredible this spell
This is a fantastic spell.
It's a very
It's great.
This is my favorite spell.
Your classic necromancy cleric spell.
It's funny, because, like, healing
7.
spells are necromancy. 7, 9.
9.
Oh my god.
17.
That's a 17.
All right.
Go down. Go down.
Give me that yummy, yummy health.
You place that on him, and you just watch as his body begins to like crumble in on itself. He's still standing in front of you.
Oh shit. So it's Swiss cheese, disintegrato, and the guy who keeps ducking all my
can't get
power
hit.
attacks.
Clever boy.
Clever boy.
And then the left people.
And then the left, yeah.
And that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here's my crazy plan. You guys ready?
Tabitha.
I'm so ready.
All right. I would like to cut the rope from the arrow and pull it in.
Okay.
And I would like to...
I mean, you can't cut the rope from the arrow, but you can just pull it.
pull it
Yeah.
in. And then I want
Gotcha.
to jump from the cart onto the horse.
Okay.
Don't breathe like that, Joe. You make me nervous. And then I'm going to take the rope and I would like to cut it from the cart.
What?
And then use the rope as like a...
As a bridle for the horse.
Yeah, and then I'm going to kick it. And
attempt to ride the horse away.
Yeah.
Okay. A, make an acrobatics check. This is your whole turn, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
It's probably not going to work at all, but 14? 14.
You are able to move across this and jump onto the back of the horse.
Wow! Come on, Oreo.
What are you using to cut the... You're using your dagger to cut the reins of the horse. Okay, go ahead and make an attack. It's not a high AC, just...
7?
7? Okay, you cut it. Now make an animal handling check.
Oh, God.
Speak to Oreo.
Gotta love a 3-check move. Come on. Oh, my God.
12?
A 12?
Oh, calm spirit.
Okay.
Calm spirit.
You cut the reins of the horse. You are currently on the back of this horse, who is now going to take the place between you and Roarke for this one movement.
Wait, what?
So it is basically the horse is jumping in the initiative turn there.
Oh. Thought he meant it was going to run over Roarke.
No.
I was like, I would like to make a dex.
Make a dex check.
Oh, here we go.
Is it a dex save?
Dex save, yes.
Okay.
You know, it's a good action if there are 4 distinct checks.
And you think your friends do a dex save.
Hey.
You guys all make me nervous when you do the... Every time I come with the plan.
I'm nervous when there's an acrobatic horse plan.
Okay, so...
Don't be. It's a
As a
longer
DM.
plan.
This is not Cavalia.
It's a longer
That's the horse's name, by the way.
But no.
Could be.
Oreo, that's right, I'm sorry. Oreo Cavalia.
14
It's a
on
long
the save.
con.
It's a 14.
Oh, yeah, you're proficient, right? That's nice.
Yeah.
Part of the horse's bucking clips you, Roarke.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I just yelled, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's a good choice. It's fine. Roarke, take 8 points of damage.
Shit!
As you're
Horse butt.
basically trampled.
As I'm trampled by the horse?
And the horse moves with Tabitha.
Woo! Cavalia!
Yeah, how many speeds does a horse...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
You yell that to nothing, Roarke.
The horse
God, I'm
All right.
gone.
Do we get to see this? Talk is a free action?
You guys are witnessing it. Roarke, it's your turn.
I'm experiencing it. The trampling.
Oh shit, be safe!
I'm coming back!
Or fucking don't. And I run over to the goblin stuck in the ground.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get there.
Great, and I'm going to take 2 attacks at that goblin.
Okay.
The first one is a...
Both are at advantage.
At advantage? Mm-hmm. Oh, great. So the first one's a 14 to hit. And the second one is a 11 to hit.
Neither hit.
Well, that sounds about right. I got trampled.
Don't blame trampling for your failure.
I'm going to blame trampling for this one, you know? I'm going to give that to myself.
Cavalia Oreo the second.
It's okay.
The second. Oh
And the
gosh,
8
who
points
was
of
that
damage I
first?
took from the trampling.
Roarke, as you swing at this goblin, he actually blocks both of your attacks, which are perfectly on point and have nothing to do with being trampled by a horse.
Good.
DM'd. I'm just kidding. No, you're totally messed up from, like, being trampled by this horse, and they're, like, trying to just, like, swing wildly at this thing, and it's, like, blocking but maintaining where it is. It is now his turn, and he's going to attempt to unlodge himself. Which he does. All right, so now he is up and not frozen, not stuck in the earth. He's going to take an attack at you, Roarke. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Great, I'm going to parry it.
Okay. That is a total of 4 damage.
Great, so I'll take 1.
Is your parry just -3?
Yeah, because it's minus my dexterity.
Right, got it. Okay. Because it's different than the fighter one where you roll.
Right.
Okay, so you take 1. He is now going to use his second attack.
Oh, he has 2?
Uh-huh.
What a goblin.
He rolls a 17.
Well, that'll hit.
Roarke, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Lots of 4s.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm rolling a d6, so like averaging out with what they add, it's
Right.
Now it is this guy's turn. He's gonna do what he did last time and shoot at Zara.
Come at me.
That's a nat 1 again. Side, just failures. As he pulls back, just another arrow splits, and this time actually the string itself splits on his bow, and his bow is useless now.
Yes.
This fellow.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You're welcome.
Is going to take a shot at the horse
Oh, it didn't work.
and hit.
Oh.
Horse has cover because Tabitha's on it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work that way.
Oh please!
As he watches this and slowly just kind of follows the horse and leads it and lets go, you see as Tabitha, you feel the horse whinny as another arrow hits in the side of it. Make a strength check. Or, I lied. You are a rogue, which means you can make this a dex check.
I'm gonna fucking shoot something. 6?
As dex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I have a way of dealing with this, but okay.
Tabitha.
No.
You are thrown from the horse,
Oh, no.
but maintain hold of the rope.
Yes, okay. That's all I
Win.
need.
You're currently being dragged behind the horse.
So it's a little massage.
Every time the horse has a turn, you're going to have to make a strength check to remain holding onto it.
You're
Okay.
hectoring yourself.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Full on amp.
Okay.
And he is going to get back behind this rock. Corin, is your turn.
Okay, is the horse... Can I see this, that it is about to leave? Like, the area?
You can see that it
where
is
it's gonna
it is
go.
taking off in a direction away from all of this stuff.
Okay. I don't want to start metagaming, but do you guys think I should hunter's mark the horse so that if it runs away, I can find it later and we can bring it back?
What does Corin think?
I don't know if Corin... I think Corin...
You totally can see the horse. You can
Right.
see this event happen.
Do I hedge my bets on if it gets away from Tabitha, we can follow it to the natural conclusion of this area where it eventually stops? Or do I think that if it gets away from Tabitha, we're going to have to track this fucker? Or I'm just going to...
Which one sounds like the Corin thing?
Yeah.
Because I think you know.
I absolutely know. I'm going to go, Jesus, Lathander fucking... And then I'm going to just dead-eye the horse as it's going away.
Okay.
And mystically mark it as my quarry. Turn around and finally hope to end this goblin motherfucker in front of me because the hunter's mark is a bonus.
Are you using Great Weapon Master?
I am.
Okay.
16 minus 5 plus 5.
So 16.
So 16 total?
Yeah.
Hits.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. And that's... Ooh, I can re-roll one of those.
Nice.
Just one. It was another one.
Nice.
Holy shit. So that's 5 plus 10, 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I only rolled ones on my damage die, listeners.
Jeez.
It was insane. And I can re-roll one of them. So
And it was another one.
It was another one.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very good.
You finish him off
Yes.
as you cut him in half with
Down
your
to
sword.
5.
Tabitha, I got a lead on the horse if you need to let go. I don't know if you know what that means, but I said it.
Tabitha, make a perception check. Just to hear that over what's happening.
Oh, now you work? 20?
20? You hear what Corin is saying to you.
Basically that I'm trying to say, if you need to let go,
Yeah.
it's okay.
I got it. I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. That it for you, Corin? I think that's
it for
everything.
me.
Or do you want to move at all? You have
absolutely.
movement.
I'm moving right over to this other sneaky gobbo.
All right.
Grumbling
10,
as
15,
I go.
20, 25.
Wait, I ended it. Can I attack again?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, because you ended the guy.
Great, I'm gonna take another fucking power attack. That's a 12 minus 5 plus 5.
Will not hit.
Damn it. I still grumble under my breath. 2.
So basically, if you power attack at this level
Five,
currently,
flat
it's
roll.
just whatever your
Flat
roll
roll,
is.
exactly.
Yeah, cool. That makes my math in my brain work.
Nice.
You swing at it, and it
Unless
is
I'm
able
blessed.
to duck. Unless you're
I'm
blessed, but
yeah.
for right now, for
We're
these
too
purposes.
stressed to be blessed right now.
Frank, you're up.
Let's see. I have.
I need some shenanigans, Frank. Give me those shenanigans.
Let me just count. I'm gonna use the firebolt on this guy attacking Zarya.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
All right. Oh, baby Gary needs a new pair of shoes. That's a nat 1.
Not getting shoes.
You go to create this fire and just lose concentration of the spell as everything is happening, and you know what I mean? Like, horse just ran away. You just watched Corin cut a dude in half. And his old man running over to kill another dude. Like,
It's loping.
you know what I mean? Like,
clank, clank.
it's utter chaos currently, and
Gotcha.
Balasar has just let go of the reins and is like holding his back and like breaking an arrow out. It's a lot of sensory things taking your concentration, but you did move here to make that.
Yeah.
That feel good to you? Okay. All right. With that, it is these goblins' turn.
I'm so sick of these guys.
This guy's gonna attack you, Zara, and it misses. So
Yeah,
he
it
just
does.
goes to throw a spear out again, and you block it out of the way.
Nice.
This guy is gonna also drop his short bow and pull out a short sword and attempt to do what he's not very good at.
No, thank you, Swiss cheese.
With a 13, no.
It bounces off.
It just bounces off the armor as, again, the arm just vibrates. And
I'm not getting out of the way.
not understanding how this works.
Yeah.
With that, it is Zara's turn.
Two-handed warhammer at this guy.
Okay.
That is an 18.
An 18, go ahead and roll your damage.
Cool. D10. Where you at? 8.
8 total
Plus
damage?
your
Oh.
strength.
9, 10, 11.
9, 10, 11. You hit him across the face with the warhammer, and you hear like the satisfying sound of the necks break as the body just
Nice.
rolls down the hill.
Nice.
Anything else you're doing?
And I'll move a little closer to this guy.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Actually, I'm so sorry. I feel like you got this.
Huh?
I feel like you got this guy.
Oh.
So I'm actually
Feel free.
gonna go down.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Down the hill.
Well, that's much better.
Yeah, that's probably because it's downhill. It's a 22.
22. You make the way down the hill. Where are you wanting to go?
Just headed towards the other side of the hill, essentially.
And that's where you want to be?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Tabitha,
Strength.
what do you want to do?
Don't
No, you don't have to make
no.
strength right now.
What's
It's
my
the next turn.
What's my core situation like right now?
Your core situation?
Like,
Yeah,
this is
six pack.
probably a no because I'm dumb. But
You're
can
not
I
dumb.
shoot while I'm being dragged?
You currently have, like, you're holding on with one arm, so you cannot shoot a bow.
What if I tied it to my leg?
Oh my god.
I love this.
I'm glad I hunter's marked the horse.
I'm gonna say I don't think you can do that. Just because you're trying to, like,
Okay.
outstrength a horse with your one arm taut.
I'm just
You
gonna
know what I mean?
climb back up it.
Okay. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
17.
17.
Yes.
You are able to roll the arm
Yeah.
over and, like, use the, like, you almost ski on the ground for a second
yeah.
and use that to propel yourself up onto the back of the horse. Very Legolas-esque, since we're on the Lord of the Rings topic. Anything else you want to do?
This is probably not going to count. Can I try to rein it to turn around?
Make an animal handling check.
Okay, come on, little baby.
Yeah. Nice.
21.
21.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh,
Sorry, 17.
we were almost
So proud of
17.
you. So proud.
You pull really hard on this makeshift rope that you've created for it, and it slows, like, it begins to slow its pace. It doesn't turn and bank back, but it is not at a full sprint anymore. In fact, on its turn, because I think that's it for you.
Yeah.
Unless
Can
you want
I
to jump
just
off and
lean
move.
forward into its ear, and I'm just going to sing to it my prison song.
Done.
Okay.
It's kind of sweet, but kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Only song I know.
Calming
Oh,
for
sweet Tabitha.
Horse moves a little bit farther away. I'm trying to stay in the mic and move this with outstretched arm. Tabitha, you're on this horse, but you're there for right now. And the horse peels off to the side and is just like sitting there as you're petting its head and singing in its ear. Disney princess. At this point,
Oh no.
because we reached the bottom of the order,
Oh.
Yeah, Balasar.
Freed you up.
Bleeding.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Battered but not broken. Balazar.
you see Balasar get up. He has snapped the arrow off in his shoulder and walks over to the far side of the cart and sees this guy kind of attacking you, Roarke, and just pulls a dagger out and throws it, and gets this dude square in the chest.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he takes a chunk of damage.
Nice.
He looks up. The goblin looks up at Balasar, who's just thrown this, and Balasar puts his hand on a sheathed sword on his hip. These goblins. No,
yeah.
Roarke, you're up.
Great.
Sorry, I moved you. You would be you. Anywho,
because of the horse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
You shouldn't have
going
been
to try to hit the goblin in front of me with my sword.
Okay.
With a 15 to hit.
Will not hit.
Great. I'm going to try to hit him with the other sword.
All right.
That should hit. It's a flat 18.
Flat 18. That will hit. Go ahead and roll your
Great.
damage.
That's going to be 7 damage.
All right. You stick him really hard through the side. The scimitar itself actually curves through the body. He's impaled on the scimitar and grabs it with both hands, and you just hear him like start screaming out in a language you don't understand, just like and that ends your turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Cool. At the top of their turn, this goblin, whose bow is destroyed, is going to move
Oh, we got to get that guy.
and is currently off the map.
Oh.
How did his bow get destroyed? I forgot.
He rolled a nat. He rolled 2 natural ones, and I was like, "Your bow's just broken."
Oh, that's right.
Friendo.
Yeah.
This guy is going to move here and take a shot at you, Roarke. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Will not hit.
All right, as the arrow streaks past, he turns and
Oh. They
As
don't
far
want
as
to
he
play
can
with us anymore.
things seem to be going badly currently for them.
Frank, shoot those guys.
What?
Corin, it's your turn.
I'm not gonna power attack because that's dumb. This is Swiss cheese that I'm attacking, so I'm just gonna take a swing at him.
All right.
Come on now. Sorry, my dice app crashed. That's a 4 plus 5, so 9.
A 9 to hit.
Yeah.
You miss.
God damn it.
As they're just like you're wielding a 2-handed sword, and they're just very little
Nimble.
dexy, nimble creatures.
No, you're being kind, but thank you.
No, I mean it's true.
They have high AC, considering what they are.
Yeah, like 16 is what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Frank, you're up. Unless you have something else you want to do.
No,
But I'm assuming you want to stay there and kill him.
A spell slot on these fuckers.
Frank.
I guess I'm gonna go over there with Roarke, or with the bad guys attacking Roarke. If I can't make it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get there.
All right, and
It's
then
a
I'm
tight
gonna
squeeze, but whatever.
bop him with my arm.
And roll a hit.
All right. 15.
15 to hit. Will just not hit.
Bummer.
As he's that's not true. Roll with advantage because he's currently stuck on a
19.
19. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice, mate.
Nice.
4.
4. You split his head open, and the weight of your hand hitting it actually like causes the blade to like cut up deeper into him.
Nice.
2.
As he is toast.
I feel like we're splitting these, Frank.
I don't know. See what I did to his skull? I mean, on a strength there.
I just point at the guy, like the huge gashes in the guy. I think we share it.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about this later.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
This goblin, as it's his turn, is going to attack Corin.
Is it?
It is. It goes up
That's
to
weird.
fight.
I'm losing track. Sorry.
There are a lot of different. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of gobos.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Corin goes to hit you, and again, like you're missing, and just you don't necessarily have need to hit currently. Like as he just pings into the side of the metal armor that is Corin, the steel fortress, and that ends his turn. Which there's not even a group anymore, so I'm just gonna say right goblin.
And left goblin.
Right. Left goblin.
Zara, is now your turn.
Is that goblin on the left in my range?
Of what are you using?
Spell.
A spell? Do you know the range of the spell?
Look it up. Ooh.
Just barely.
Can I walk up to it and then cast the spell?
You can get closer and cast the spell.
Great. Can I go as close as I possibly can get?
Make an athletics check.
Okay. 15.
15. You begin making your way up this guy and get about halfway up it.
Okay.
But you are in range to use command.
Cool. I'm using command.
What is the command?
Stay.
Stay? Okay. You whisper this in its direction.
Why won't you stay? Little goblin, you sing a little goblin song.
You'll see if it worked in a minute.
Okay.
Tabitha.
What are the chances that we can tread up the little hill? Me and Oreo.
Ori's not looking too good.
Okay. That's okay. But he's not in range for me to shoot an arrow.
Yeah, you have a longbow. You could hit him from here.
Okay, I went. Can I?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
If I try to turn Oreo more, is that going to take my turn away?
You don't need to turn him more if you want to. Unless you want to.
I wanted to just a little bit.
We'll count it as your movement for this.
Okay. I'll try to shoot that guy.
Shoot that guy.
Okay. You
Come on, anybody.
turn Oreo and kind of face this guy off.
That's a nice one.
Yes.
Off the
Wait,
McDonald's
but
cup.
is he surprised? Because would he be surprised?
He knows you're there, and no one's near him, and he's gone in order. So go ahead and roll your D8. Double that dice,
Okay, 2.
and then add your dex
Oh,
modifier.
Nice.
6 total damage?
Yes.
Okay. It is now Rourke's turn.
Great. I would like to see if I can get up the wall and try to shoot the guy with a hand crossbow.
Athletics check?
It's bad.
What is it?
A 1.
It's real bad. You make your way up to the top of the wall, and then the stone gives out.
You're going down.
And tumble. You take fall damage.
Great.
You take 3 points fall damage. And are currently trapped in rubble.
Yeah.
What is Balasar going to do? He doesn't have much he can do. Going to hold his action here in case this dude comes within range. Because it's about the best thing he's got at this current. He's more up close and personal. Which brings us to this group of guys. Then, what it is going to do is stay exactly where it is.
Great.
And take a shot at you, Zara.
Okay.
Which is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh.
And is going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
As it turns around, like as it tries to run and can't. And so it turns around and just sees the person like holding out a hand and lines up a shot and shoots you.
Okay.
And the arrow finds purchase in like the other arm where the spear didn't find. And it is now Corin's turn.
Just gonna take another swipe at this guy.
All right, roll to hit.
I am for you, you're for me, here we are together.
You and me, and you're the two of us together.
Oh, that's gonna be a non-natural 20.
All right.
2d6 plus 3.
Roll yo damage.
Oh, I shall.
Roll them.
I can re-roll this one.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, yes, that's a 10 total.
10 total?
To Swiss Cheese Man.
Corin, you finish off Swiss Cheese Man.
Bye, bye, little Swiss cheese guy.
And then I'm just going to pick my way down. I'm not gonna like. Is there a way I can carefully go down the slope? You know.
It's not a very high check.
Okay.
It's mostly for like carefully making your way down since you're having your movement anyway.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pick my way down, saying 3, I guess. That's another 15.
Another 15
plus something. Yeah, plus at least 2 because I'm proficient. Yeah, plus 2 plus 5. Oh no, sorry, just plus 5. So it's non-natural 20.
You make it to the bottom.
Great. And
that's as far as your movement can go.
Excellent.
Because your movement is 30, correct? Yeah. Okay.
2.5. I don't know. Frank buttered him up.
You're up.
I'm just gonna hop on the cart and sit down.
Frank, you gingerly make your way up top of the cart and sit down. How are you sitting?
One leg over the other.
One leg over the other, just like over the edge, or just on top lounging, like Burt Reynoldsing.
Let's say that. I like that better. Yeah.
Frank is Burt Reynoldsing on top of the cart, just kind of watching all this shit go down.
That sounds about right.
He's dead. Zara, it is your turn.
I would like to keep running up.
All right, make an athletics check.
The day 15.
15. You make it.
Yeah.
10, 5. So that's 15. Where are you wanting to go?
Can I keep going?
Keep going towards him?
No, I want to go that direction. And I guess since I'm there, I'll take a shot at him with my crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get in here.
No, you're good.
19.
I was just moving it so that you could
good
see.
shot.
19, go ahead and roll damage.
Great. 4.
Total 4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. As you are running, shooting this crossbow.
Oh, that's cool.
Tabitha, it is your turn.
No, I'm just going to keep circling him.
In that space?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just going to stay right there.
That's nice.
Good deal. Roarke, your turn.
Great. If I...
You're currently trapped in rubble.
I would like to try to get out of rubble.
Go ahead and make a
first.
strength check.
That's I rolled a flat 5, so
I just want to point out that neither Balazar nor Frank helped Roarke out of the rubble.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
It's funny.
Frank, I understand.
He's a strong one.
I think at this point, Roarke is just like,
I got you, buddy. Don't worry.
It was pretty handled. And also, like, I don't know. It's a blue teeth. No, I'm just kidding.
everyone's racist.
Just the DM. No. Not at all. What was your strength roll?
I rolled a 5.
Roll the 5.
Yeah,
Do you add anything to that? Do you have a modifier
because my
strength?
strength is just even.
Okay, sweet.
So I think that Roarke like starts to try, and he's just like, "Fuck it, I got a fucking horse hoof print in my rib. I'm just gonna chill."
Blaming it on the horse again. That's fine. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. You're trying to dig yourself out, and the pain from horse and gobos is a lot.
From horsing around.
It is Balasar's turn. And because he really didn't see you, honestly, he's going to step down, which will give you advantage on the next time you try and dig yourself out of there.
Okay.
As he's going to just kind of help you with that. This guy's turn. Currently can't go anywhere.
No, you can't.
I mean, technically staying is very harmful to him, and he would know that, but
No, baby.
It's fine.
No, little leaf. Keep flying.
Just kidding. He's going to turn to you, Zara, and
Of
take a
course.
shot at you.
Of course.
Because that's pretty much all he's got at this point. And it is not going to hit. So it just pings off the armor. Corin, your turn.
I'm heading straight for the horse. Not trying to scare it or whatever, but, you know, like... If
Okay, so you're using your whole movement to get
whole
there?
movement to get to the horse.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30...
In a way that is not directly threatening to the horse,
55,
you know.
60.
Hey, buddy, I'm here to help.
You're fine. The horse doesn't seem like it's frantic.
Calmed it.
Right.
Gonna lay some hands on the
We're
horse.
just trotting in a circle.
Yeah, good work, Tabby.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I call you Tabby?
No.
Cool. Good work, Tabitha.
Thank you.
Frank, it is your turn.
He's just gonna sit there and just make sure no one steals anything from the cart. Secret goblins.
All of that was in air quotes, listeners.
Nice. Are you
every single
stealing
bit.
something from the cart, or...
No.
Don't give him the idea.
I just didn't know. I didn't know what the air quotes was like.
That's what he's going to say if anybody asks why he didn't help.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to double check you weren't wanting to do something there.
No.
Cool. Zara, it's your turn.
I'm running all the way as far as I can.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Don't you have a big
20,
hammer you can hit
25.
him with?
I'm chasing the one that
I
ran
think
away.
she's trying to keep that one guy alive.
Zara, make a perception check
Okay.
since you are now off the map.
That is
nice.
a 20.
Natty
20. You are 100% sure that you do not see the goblin that is this way.
Oh, that sucker was gone.
Goblins can hide on every action.
Correct. Every bonus action.
Can I
Also, he could've just
recon
run away
and
Very far at this point.
while I run say like, y'all finish this one. I got the other guy.
You can currently say that.
Okay, I'll say that.
You're good.
Or no. Not I've got it. I'm gonna look for the other guy, so if anyone wants to come with me, sure, come along.
Zara's shouting that as she's running. That in your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Tabitha. Keeping a circle going?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to use the rest of your turn just to, like, keep the horse stable.
Actually, while I'm on him,
Yeah, sure.
can I look at the
horse is a
goblin
him.
arrows?
Yeah. The two that are in the horse?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I don't want to touch them. I just want to notice if there's any, like, if there's any thieves' cant written on the wood, or if it's just, like, shady looking.
There is not thieves' cant. The
Just
wood
normal.
itself just is very kind of decrepit looking, and the fletching is black and frayed.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
No worries. That your turn?
Yes.
All right. This guy, because Zara, you're technically still in range because you're like right here,
This punk.
is gonna shoot at you. Everyone else is down a
It
hill,
makes sense.
which is gonna be a 20 to hit.
Wow.
You guys are gonna die.
I really am gonna die.
Zara, you take 4 points of damage as an arrow zings into the back, right in the back of the shoulder, under right in between like two pieces of, because you have chainmail, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, just finds its way in between chain. All right.
Free action, take it off of my body.
The armor or the arrow?
Hero.
Yeah, you just snap it out.
I don't know if that's the sound it would make.
No, I mean you snapped an arrowhead inside your body. Like
Oh, that wasn't the goal.
you're gonna have to remove it later, but
Yeah.
Okay, I keep it as is.
okay, yeah.
I'll
So
leave
this is
that-
just a
Yeah,
this is
I'll
just a
keep
thing.
it as is.
That and Corin. No. Yes, Corin. Sorry.
That's
Or-
what he helped.
Yeah.
Roarke.
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Roarke.
So it's Roarke now.
Roarke. Yes. Sorry.
So it's me.
Correct.
I'd like to get out of the rubble.
Strength check with advantage.
That's gonna be a 10.
A 10. You are able to. It takes a lot and a lot of help to get out, but you get out of the rubble.
Great. I say, "What, Zara? Don't go off by yourself." And then that's all I got because I can't shoot that goblin, right? Because it's up a wall.
Currently, yeah, like the wall is
A
right in
rubble
front of you.
wall. A climbable rubble wall.
You can use, well...
I figured since I didn't roll great that I probably used my movement or something.
Well, you would have used half your movement basically to get... It's basically like being prone. So you would have
Gotcha.
used half your movement to get out of it.
Okay.
But you still have 15 feet of movement.
Could I get far enough off the wall to try to shoot that goblin?
Make an athletics check.
There we go.
Okay. Wow. Where'd that go?
All the way under Andrew's
Whoa,
chair.
that went very far.
Where am I?
Right on your foot.
Get up, get down.
That's a 17.
A 17 athletic?
Yeah.
All right. So that means
Yes.
that's 10. And that's the rest of that.
Great.
But you can see him if you would like to take a shot.
I would like to take a shot at him.
shot.
Roll to hit.
That's going to be a 22.
That's going to hit. Roll your damage.
End this fucker.
That's going to be 5 damage to that guy.
All right. You
They're
put
goblins.
an arrow in
We
him.
don't speak goblin.
Unless they're sent by something.
Nice.
He's still standing.
Corin's thinking some stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I said, could somebody please just kill this guy?
Now it's Corin's turn.
Well, first I'm gonna make sure our only ride doesn't die, and I'm gonna like continue to like very calmly, very I think uncharacteristically sweetly go up to the horse and go zh, 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 zh. And
Am I still on it?
Yeah,
Did
you're on
you
the horse.
like shake it or did you just like pet it?
no, I'm going.
That was on the way.
I was like,
I got you, buddy.
He's zhuzhing it.
Got
Yeah.
it, gotcha.
Let me judge you.
Yeah. If you could speak in a Yiddish accent, you would know.
Let me shoot you, baby.
Yeah, so he walks up, and however much this horse is hurt, I'm gonna lay on hands it. I have 20 pool. If it's lost 20 hit points, that's how much I do.
Oh.
Okay. If you give it 10 hit points, it's good.
Cool. I give it 10 hit points.
Sweet.
And tell me if this is bullshit, but while I'm doing it, can I do it in such a way that I can maybe gingerly extract one of the arrows if it's not too deep?
You can extract both if you'd like.
I would love to.
Yeah,
I just don't want to set it off.
Since that's your turn,
Yeah.
and you're laying on hands, and
Yeah.
it is currently pacified,
Right.
like it's fine.
Do I feel anything?
You're not healed.
No,
Is
I
that
know,
what you're
I know,
asking?
but do I feel like vibrations?
Your butt
like,
feels a little lit.
Is it
At
just
least
like,
for flavor, I think the horse would probably be like, "Oh shit, yeah."
I'm
do I
thinking
feel
of
anything?
horse time.
In horse, probably.
Yeah.
okay.
The horse calms down. Like it had been shaking a little bit, and it kind of calms that down as it's healed and the arrows are pulled out.
And while I'm maybe administering to the horse, I'm gonna say to Tabitha, "Look, if one got away, there might be a whole host of them that took out the people in the tower. So if it's gone, we need to move." And then I guess that's my turn.
And in response to Corin responding to me, I say, I meant someone like with range.
Can you hear?
Oh,
that?
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you did.
No,
hear us.
when we were talking.
Oh,
a
did I
minute
say
ago.
something? Oh.
No, when I was like, can somebody kill this guy? And you were like, I'm going to do this. I was like,
Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I said, like someone with a bow or spells.
Yeah.
I got it.
What's my?
Frank, it's your turn.
I was just responding.
He's gonna lay back and. Hi, bitch! He's gonna lob a fireball.
Casually firebolt.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, that's funny.
Do I add my spellcast ability modifier to that?
You had like 7 to that.
Yeah.
dude.
17.
17? That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
My bitch.
My bitch! What I said, fire. Mm-hmm.
That's actually how a goblin says good morning.
My bitch. Is that a 6 or a 9?
That's goodbye.
Where's the line on the
A
bottom?
6. A 6. Yeah, see, it's 60 and that's 90, so 6.
We land on this one.
Oh, then it's a 9.
The 9.
Math is hard.
As you just,
My bitch.
as you and lob this little like arcane, and it just hits it, and you hear like, ah! As it just catches up ablaze, and it is no more.
3.
I say, still think we're sharing.
And with that, you all are out of combat.
No!
Can I use my daggers as climbing tools and try to get up fast?
Up the wall?
Yeah.
Off the horse? No, I just healed you.
No, I imagine I jump down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are hopping off the horse and then trying
and
to come
I'm
up
gonna
this
turn
wall.
and give him a little pat.
You do.
Good boy.
Okay. 5, 10. Make an athletics check.
Do I get any kind of advantage with my little climbies?
No.
Like ice climbers.
Sorry.
It's like
Doesn't really help with gravel.
there have to be 2 of you to do ice climbers.
That one. You get up to the top and just you stick the dagger in to pull and help yourself up, and it actually starts that little miniature like gravel crumbling, and it just
Bring us full
slide back down.
This
You're
place
currently
sucks.
And gravel.
in gravel, and you take 3 points of damage.
Corin, can you bring that horse back?
Okay. Can I leave the horse here for a second to help Tabitha up? Do you not want help?
No, I'm good.
Do you don't want help?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave Cavalia Oreo back to the or Oreo Cavalia back to the
There we
thingy,
There we go.
and I got some heals for people.
And I start leading Oreo Cavalia back to the...
Calvorio.
Okay. Zara, what are you doing?
I'm in that like section where I think he ran, looking for like his tracks.
Correct.
Yeah.
With the perception roll you rolled, you have lost him.
With a nat 20? Dang.
Fine. I guess I'll come back to the group.
Okay. You make your way back. Tabitha pulls herself out of all of that and is making her way back. Corin has made his way back, and Balasar is currently hooking the horse back up to the cart. Frank continues to lounge, enjoying life.
Is it a beautiful day?
Fairly. There's a lot of blood, but, it's pretty nice out.
Yeah, temperature-wise.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's pretty, it's not. None of it's your blood.
I want to start checking goblin bodies.
Okay. You begin. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Anyone else wanting to?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to Balazar and say, "Hey, you need some heals?"
He looks at you and just holds his hands up. Save it for any of your friends.
I gotcha. It's just always good to make it through another one, right?
Always.
And I'm gonna hang back until Roarke, comes over because I'm pretty sure he needs some heals.
Okay.
You're right.
Always.
Tabitha.
Even more this time.
What were you on?
11.
Zara,
Yeah.
with your natural 20 for perception, because it was a natural 20, correct?
It
Okay.
was a natty 20.
Good deal. Make a survival check.
21, but
Yeah.
21.
but obviously not a nat 20.
No, you're good. You on your way back
Uh-huh.
pick up the trail, just a trail of you start seeing the broken sticks, and you start seeing the pattern, and you notice, you just notice a little bit of blood.
Okay.
You're not sure if that was bleeding or not, or you don't know if anybody really damaged it, but you find a faint trail of blood. And are potentially able to track that.
I want to track it.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin making your way away from the party.
We definitely don't see her, right?
Nope.
Oh, great.
And that is where we'll stop.
I had my dice in my hands.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to The Quest Company. As promised, we have some interesting new things coming your way. So we've really enjoyed doing these little side quests, we've been calling them. And we want to bring some more of those to you guys. So here's the deal. Later this month, we're going to have a post on our social media, on our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at the same time. Basically, you'll know it when you see it. But when you do see it, we want you to comment with as many ideas for settings of stories or story ideas or just kind of whatever that means to you. Literally, it can be anything from sci-fi to Lovecraftian horror or a zombie survival game to a bunch of idiots working in a restaurant trying not to burn the place to the ground. Literally, any idea is a good idea. And so what we're going to do is we're going to compile a big list from all of those comments. And that's going to be the list of our side quests. And then we're going to, later on in the month, when we've kind of got all that situated, compile all the names of people who commented into a list. And we're going to take all those names, we're going to put them in a hat, and we're going to pull one of those names out. And whoever's name that is, they're going to get to pick the topic of the new side quest from that list. We're really excited to get you guys involved with us. So just be on the lookout for that, because it's coming. As is custom, we want to thank everyone that has talked to us on social media or made art for us. Again, this is the stuff that we still can't get over to this day. We all freak out about it and text each other. So, we want to give a huge thank you to @Basil's Art. Again, you have made so much for us. Thanks for your awesome Roarke art. We want to thank a newcomer to our art circle, @Lisa_IKI for some really awesome Frank artwork. We want to thank Cloverbuds.ig for her work with New Ridge. Alice_PhantomHive_S for some really cool Xanathar's Kate artwork. Nice. And as always, @Alchemical Dragon, good friend of the show and, fellow adventurer from time to time. Also, we want to give a shout out to @Kalaya_designs. Thanks for listening to us on your trip to Florida and posting about it. I hope your grandparents are doing great, and I hope it was an awesome trip. I hope you listen to us on the way back up. Check out some Xanathars. Check out some New Ridge. I'm not pushing. Also, if you get a chance or know of a way, thank our wonderful editor of Quest Company, Mr. Joe Cash, voice of Frank. Guy does a lot of work for us and is killing it. I love you, Joe. You're my favorite. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Quest Company. I hope you have an awesome rest of your days, your weeks, your years. And join us next time for another thrilling adventure of the Quest Company? Yeah, the Quest Company.